everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. I have been a daily false lash wearer for I want to say a good few months now, and I still can't get it right. You know, I used to get the lash extensions and they're great. You know, you wake up feeling somewhat decent. You can go out the door without really doing anything to your face. But I got them taken off and I've just been loving exploring with different styles of lashes, and you know, it feels good to actually be able to take them off and to rub your eyes. I mean, I'm not saying you should rub your eyes because, you know, wrinkles, but it just feels good to be able to really thoroughly clean out my lashes. And don't get me wrong, I'm probably gonna get lash extensions again somewhere in the future, but I've just been really loving playing around with false lashes. And you know what? It's been a couple months and I still just can't seem to get it right. I'm still struggling with my lash application. Lashes are just difficult, okay? They're difficult. Usually on a day-to-day basis, I'll just put on lashes and go out the door. No brows, no concealer, no nothing. Whether I'm going to work, school, the grocery store, walking the dog, this is pretty much my go-to. So I decided to make a video showing you guys how I literally struggle every day putting on my eyelashes. If you would like to know how to professionally struggle, then just keep on watching. I also wanted to include how I lazily clean my lashes, because let's be honest, we don't all have a million pairs of clean lashes to choose from every day, so we gotta clean it ourselves every morning before we put them on. I'm gonna pull out my Lily lashes in the style ochre. And also, please don't mind my nails. I know they're like half painted, the nail polish chipped off. Okay, clearly I'm not very good at nail upkeep, so sorry. But these are the crusty lashes. They definitely need to be cleaned. They have glue on them. I have a cup of room temperature water here, and I'm gonna just drop them in. There's no soap in it, no cleanser, no nothing. And let them sit for just a few minutes. After they've sat in water for a good couple of minutes, I'm gonna take a paper towel. You can start to see the glue kind of change color into this grayish tone. And when the glue is soft enough, it just comes right off. You want to be very gentle, because if you pull on the wrong thing, your lash is done. Then if I have time, I'll usually leave them out to dry like this without brushing them at first, because I noticed that if I brush them while they're still wet, they tend to get really frizzy. I'm gonna pat them against the paper towel and just wait for them to dry on their own, and then go in with a spoolie to brush them.
A few moments later.
For the most part, I say they've pretty much dried out, and I'm gonna lightly comb through them with a spoolie. You want to also brush them up just so that they get a little bit of their curl back, and you want to play with the band and get it nice and loose, that way it's easier to apply. If a lash is looking a little bit too flat, I like to curl it. You want to put it in with the end first, and sometimes curling lashes like this makes a hell of a difference. Okay, now these lashes are ready for application. I look really weird, but that's what we're here to fix. I always feel like I look scary when I have a full face and no lashes. First thing that I'm gonna do is grab my lash and take my Duo dark toned glue. I like to use black glue instead, because the white glue, when it dries, it doesn't completely dry see-through. You can kind of see a little bit of the crustiness. I usually squeeze a little bit until the glue comes out like that, and carefully apply it to the lash band. The trick here is that you want to apply not too much and not too little. You don't want to get it everywhere, but at the same time, you want your lashes to really stick to your eye. I like to work with one eye at a time, and this is my left eyelash. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this on my table with the glue facing up and let it dry a little bit. And I'm gonna take my eyelash curler and go in and curl my eyes. And just regularly apply mascara. This is the Milk Kush mascara. And I'm applying it to my top and bottom eyelashes. That should be about enough time for the glue to have dried. So here comes the hard part, and the part that I struggle with every time. Sometimes I'll use a tweezer, sometimes I'll use my fingers. Usually I'll use my fingers for placing it and then connect the edges with a tweezer. Depends on my mood that day. Wait, let me zoom you in. I like to take it from the middle and place it right on my lash. And then connect the edges. This glue isn't even sticky anymore. Oh my god, I waited too long. It's okay, we'll go in with a second layer. Because that's not sloppy at all. I'm gonna try to take off some of this dried up glue. See, usually I do the mascara part quicker, but I'm talking too much, so the glue dried down too much. Typical. As you can see, I have no lashes, even with mascara on. There's like nothing. They're really straight and they go like this. That's why I wear falsies almost every day. Alright. I need a close-up mirror for this. So I'll first connect the middle and put it right on my lash line. Now I'm gonna take my tweezer and try to connect the outer corner and do the same thing with the inner corner. And you want to make sure that the whole middle is connected to your lash line as well, because I've had instances where the inner corners are still, you know, hanging tight and the whole middle is just disconnected. It looks really weird. What I do is I pinch the lashes together to make sure they're really stuck on there. And of course, my inner corner doesn't want to connect. Can you see that? When that happens, here's a little hack. I like to take some glue at the back of my tweezer, just a tiny bit, just like that. And I'll lift up my lash with my fingers. You gotta like get a good angle. And okay, literally the entire front of the lash is coming off. This is me every single day. I'll just coat the lash band with the back of my tweezer. Give that a few seconds. You never want to work with fresh glue. You always want to make sure that it's just a little bit tacky so that it can actually stick to wherever you place the band. And then try to connect it with the tweezer and pray that it sticks. The inner corner stuck, but I feel like this part of the lash right here didn't. It's okay, it's not really noticeable, but if it does unstick, I do carry around glue with me and a pair of tweezers, and I'll do that little tweezer trick. It's rarely ever perfect. As long as the inner corners aren't popping off or there's no like crustiness in between the lash band and the lashes, I would say it's successful. Can't see my thumbs up because I'm really zoomed in still, but I would say it's successful. So I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. I also forgot to mention that sometimes it's good to actually curl your lashes while they're on your eyelids. It gives them more of a wave versus a straight up look. And because these lashes are so dramatic, I can't get all of the hair into the lash curler. So feel free to just curl them in little sections. Just like that. Like I'll curl the ends and then I'll try to get as much as I can in the middle and then the inner corner. This really works for me because I personally tend to go for a more messy lash look. I don't know what it is about messy lashes, but I've just really been into them recently. Like these are kind of frizzy, but like, I don't know. They're messy, but they're flirty and they're super cute. So that completes this video. There's just really something about bold lashes and a bold lip that I have been loving recently. I don't know why. And I want to throw this out there. Don't be afraid to experiment with makeup. So many people tell me, oh, you're wearing too much makeup. Your eyeshadow looks like a black eye. Your lipstick is too dark. Your lashes are too dramatic. They're not dramatic. I think they look really good. And isn't that the point of makeup, is to be creative and to make yourself feel good? If you think you look good, I mean, really, that's all that matters, is that really good confidence boost, and that, you know, you look in the mirror and you're like, oh damn, you know, I kind of like, I feel like myself today because I got the lashes on, I got the bold lip on, and I'm ready to go. Don't ever be afraid to go dramatic. Anyways, I think I'm done with my little rant. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below telling me your favorite way to wear lashes, whether you just put on mascara, whether you're a big lash fiend like I am. Let me know down below in the comment box, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!